ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Reaching for.
Hey, Sparkris. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome. My name's E_Retro. I'm your caster for today. Playing this best of one series, but twice against Multihunters. Of course, two best of ones to be played. To everyone that's tuned in so far, we do appreciate out at all. Kick thing. Be side pick. Grabbed out, making okay. Like a look at copy, but this first. Perfect. And there we go. Look, back. Retro. Battle League. Best of one. First one on a pass. The double flash and the kit for equipment. Same basically for the multi-hunter side. The smoke and the flashbang for going for Sauergen. Go with that for now, but Prince. My first contact towards Long as he shuts down Fiskaren. As now they'll be looking to push out towards B. It's Vinny with a quick trade. The flashbangs land on high. Sauergen to find the frag though, and out falls an advantage side of multi-hunters here as they storm onto this B bomb site. Hunting for blood as they swing wide. As Equip will fall, it'll be Torsen that's quickly tagged up with the block as it'll be Pelly with one. They'll need to find a lot more than that though, as bomb will get planted. Torsen to execute either there, as now Sauergen might just swing wide as will get tagged up, and the HP is basically even for both sides, but Pelly, he's going to take one more down. That's number 2 in his favour. He'll be looking for number 3, starting off very strongly so far. The P250 in hand. He'll swing wide and he'll find it. An easy shot for him, and Jyderup Enigma single-handedly finding themselves the first round in quite fashionable style due to Pelly's lovely 3K. Quite the shot as well on the last layup. They'll now be able to buy themselves 2 MP9s and a FAMAS as of right now. The second FAMAS coming in. Prince will opt for the MP9. And on the flip side, we've got a couple of Desert Eagles and a couple of AKs. So, quite scary stuff now. The early utility thrown towards B, but no response from the multi-hunter side as they'll be looking towards A in a angle right now. Well, it's area. But able to find much as of right now. Fiskaren finds the opener, the Desert Eagle to find the first, and oh my word, he shuts down Torsen as well. Maybe even a third as he'll spam him out, but Prince might just be able to return the favour towards A, and he does so. That's one of the AKs dropped. It will be quickly traded out by Nixon, and now multi-hunters, they'll aggress towards A bomb site once more. Just be Pelly and Stare, but against 4, looking all too likely. Bomb will get planted. Throws the flashbang high. Now for Stare to peek and get onto that bomb site, but they have got a smoke, but no kit, which could be troublesome, especially when Sauergen finds that shot. It's fitted to swing wide, and Pelly falls as well. It goes the even once more, 1-1. Excuse me. Scary now. Jyderup side, they are going to have to reinvest into the round. Hunters find themselves right now. Lots of guns behind them as Desert Eagles on the flip side for Jyderup aren't going to be all too likely heading into round number 3, but they'll be able to make things work as it'll be Pelly finds the aggression towards short alongside Torsen. They'll know that no one's there, but I feel like it's too little too late for them as multi-hunters will comfortably find their way onto this A bomb site. The smokes and the Molotovs are out. The flashbangs get them in, and now noise would have been made. The smokes would have been dropped. It'll be Fiskaren to open things up. It's Equip that falls. Fit it. Find one more at Stare as well that's sent to the grave, and they're on a 2-man disadvantage hit. Starting problems. Europe side as might just be looking to edge their way towards this site, but I don't think there'll too much in it. Fiskaren able to shut one more down with it as a comfortable frag for him as It is Jyderup side getting away, trying to run. Point of contact, Fisker, and he'll find one more with the MP9. The bomb will go off for Multihunters. They'll be able to scoop up their second. A great round from them, and they're going to set some pressure now. Jyderup side heading into court. And an eco as well, which best. Towards this big bomb site. It'll be Nixon to find the opener. In fact, doubles up, nearly triples up, but Torsen with the quick trade as the MP9 will start to rain on in. Stair falls. It's all left on Prince. Able to try and find the second, but Fido will be quick. Shut him down. Very nice shot for him, and will be 3-1 now. The Jyderup will be able to claw things back. They will by coming in for both sides. The flashbangs are out. It's the lineup one. It's Fisker that finds the quick trade. Pelly through the smoke while Blind will find one more as equipped. He'll be able to find Skur as well, and all of a sudden Multi-Hunter's 5 has been turned on their head. And deficit for the Multi-Hunter side might cause problems for now. He will actually find his way right. He'll be able to execute Stare on the A-bomb site as well. So the Hunter's side have been given the floor at least, as they'll be able to plant the bomb. It's the consolation prize of this round, but they haven't exactly won this round yet. They still need to find 2 players. It'll only be 1 and quickly reduced to nothing as Pelly Equip will find 1 apiece. The bomb will get defused in Jyderup. They'll make it 2-3. Round number 6 up ahead. Both teams once more on a bye. Multi-Hunter's economy is starting to build in their favour, and that could be something quite scary. Start throwing utility to roll. Find the aggression, equipped there to trade as it goes 2 fronts towards long. Looking convincingly try and take this bomb site back as their own. The Molotov to prevent the push, and equip. He's done a great job of denying the frag, as now Sargent and Fisker against 4. All too likely for them as Prince shuts down 1 with the AWP, and 2 now reduced to 1 as Sargent likes just be lost out on this one. Prince, he'll find 2 in the later stages of this round, and things are tied up once more. 3-3. Jyderup Enigma pulling things back, but Multi-Hunters able to buy once more. Today we'll find the quick opener. It's Prince to fall, and Four on stair. He'll find one. He'll find two. Nearly finds a third. He gets tagged down to 50. That's Fidit. Took a couple of shots, and that might have just sealed the deal for the Jyderup side in this round. As see the remaining players lining up their utility towards A. The smokes and the flashbangs rain on out. But response really from the Jyderup side. In fact, Pelly has read into this play perfectly. He knows not to over-rotate. He knows that the Multi-Hunter side try and pull a fake. And he's on this B bomb site. He just needs to hold up as he swings wide. Finds the first. He's able to pull away as well as he'll get shot from two angles. He's able to find the second, but Fide with the kill. 43 points of health left to his name. Have to pick up the bomb, and he does so. Still got 2 players left to find. He's already found himself 8 within the round. He'll need to make it 10 if he wishes to put Multi-Hunters ahead here. Kelly might have sealed the deal. Jyderup to find their 4th. Silence. They will luck to BT. Back though, as Torsen will hear him approach the bomb site, and now can play with Equip. He knows that if he swings, Equip can swing too, but it does not matter. Torsen swings high and he'll peek, find the frag. No problems for Jyderup as they'll find themselves 1 round ahead, and the money for Multi-Hunters is not great either. Multi-Hunters will try and get some A aggression, and they've done so. It's there to 4. Prince, though, is going to respond with the AWP to find the first. He nearly finds a second, but he'll be forced to back off the angle, and the overwhelming pistols means that Sauergen will be able to take him down, and now Jyderup with a man disadvantage. Pelly, this is a bold push. He finds one, lines up the second as well. He's able to swing wide as he'll try and claim himself a third, but it's Nixon to pull things off, and Sauergen to find the last. Things go even once more. 4-4 the scoreline as Multi-Hunters quite a successful force bite. Line ahead of us. Tied up right now, but Jyderup a pistol by, which not excuse me, not the best of starts for this one. Able to make it work. Kelly that swings wide off of the back. Equip, but it'll be Fiskaren to line up one more. He'll switch over to the Tech 9. He'll be able to tap down Torsen to 19. Prince to 32, but the damage well and truly been done. The AK on Torsen, but going to mean all too much right now as Multi-Hunters might just be able to convincingly up their 5th. The smoke towards B to cover them from heaven as the bomb planted, and by the looks of things, Multi-Hunters, they'll pick up number 5. Torsen and Prince with pistol and a rifle respectively. Trying to save. Torsen spots out one and tries to hide as best as he can. The bomb will detonate and Multi-Hunters will find 5. Match will be paused right now. My guess is Jyderup trying to think about exactly what they do in this round. They've got enough money to buy, but how will they take this approach? The next step is the most vital one, as they'll be looking to reclaim a round, try and tie things up once more, but Hunters, what are the plans right now? Quite good at what they do. Fiskaren 11 and 7, but the man on top is fit at 8 and 5, 27 points. As Kelly arguably the man doing the best on the Europe side, 9-6, but of course that can all change swiftness, and especially considering only around a third of the way through the game. A 10. They're not the best of buys, but they'll try and make because weapon behind them, but it's there to find the first. That's quite a crucial frag to find. And now the Molotov drops will prevent the repeat as well. Meanwhile, Orson actually finding a frag towards B. So, Blood and Multihunters with a 2-man disadvantage. And, to be honest with you, it's not too grand for them as by their luck. B, the Molotov and the flashbang to go out. It's to support the 2 support players. Pelly, though, he'll read right into this. Swings wide, finds the first. He's going to spot the second in the water as well. And it's Skirt to fall. All in the hands of Sauergen. 1 versus 5. The flashbang. The peak. Equip. Swing wide from connector and find the frag at the cost of Pelly's life as things are level once more. Multihunters 5. Jyderup Enigma 5. Bomb site to be under siege by the Multi-Hunter side in round number 11. They will looking to try and pull it back in their favour, but creating resilience in this game has managed to pick up a 5. The smoke flash towards long means that they'll try and find their way onto this A bomb site. The smokes will be lined up. The flash is probably to follow here as Clubs will be shortly following. Now, there. Turns away from the flash, and as well as trying to hold down the angle, though. It's equipped to kill his teammate as he finds one more. As Pelly will shut things down, and it goes even once more. The smoke drops as well, giving the cover for the cross. Pelly, he'll find the quick adjustment, and it's all on Sauergen once more. 1 versus 2. And might be a problem because Pelly, he's there with the swift frag. He's able to retrieve the AWP as well. And Jyderup, they make it 6. Great round from them. And more importantly, to put them on the front foot now as Multi-Hunters will have to eco in this one. Kick things off once more. That finds the opener, in fact doubles up as Torsen as well, and this is going to become quite scary for the Europe side as the man down in this round will get planted as well, which is devastating for Europe. A lot of money in the Multi-Hunters pocket if they do lose this one, but if they win, they're going to have all the money in the world as well. Behind, executes the first. It's a lovely headshot, equipped to find one as well, but it's all traded out. In fact, Sauergen finds 2 with that as an eagle, and Multi-Hunters all level things out with a pistol by a great round from them as are looking close. Round number 13 ahead of us now as find some short control. In the meantime, I'll try connector as well, but oh my word, Fiskaren, he's able to shut down 4-2 through the wall, and All left on Pelly, and his life is short. They make it 7 as Jyderup will now be losing out quite substantially. To the ultimate round of the half. Jyderup losing by 1, but with this bye round they might be able to make a change now as their utility towards E. Up towards B, it's on weight. Try and give him a bit of control. That'll be Stair though to line 1 up. He's the man to find first blood as he drops the first body. But Nixon will be close to follow, and that's such a quick shot. Does take 90 health in the meantime. Fiskaren is able to line up equip as well, and all of a sudden the man advantage now falls in Jyderup's favour as, well, in Multihunters' favour, excuse me, as they'll bombard this A bomb site. They're going to peek towards long. Prince to find the first, but he's quickly traded out by Nixon, and things go level once more. But Pelly is able to respond with one of his own, and it's all left on Torsen now as Pelly's quickly dropped the 1 versus 2. Will get planted towards bank. Torsen has a kit. No other utility. Spotted out the AWP, but Nixon is quick to react, and it will make it 8 for the Multi-Hunters side as Jyderup the last round will have to buy, but it'll be at best MP9 and armor. Last round of the first half as Hunters looking for their 9th. Taking a progression towards Hale. Quickly shut down Pelly. Find the push, but no frag to be found, and now they might just back on towards this B bomb site. Saojin takes a shot from the scout as well, and that'll put him at 30 points of health. But Torsen, he's able to find 1, but Nixon says you can find 1, but I can find 2, as able to line up, equip, and Pelly with no problems at all. All on Prince instead. 2 versus 4. Being planted, and by the looks of things, Multi-Hunters will be able to secure 9. Wings opens there to find 1, but Multi-Hunters have a firm grasp on this round. Quick shot from Fiskaren leaves Prince all alone, and he's quickly removed of as well. Multi-Hunters 9. Jyderup Enigma 6, heading into the second half now. Great start for their team half, but will they be able to retain it? Jyderup, of course, rounds down, heading onto T side is not the greatest of scenarios to be in. Quickly jump. Ad break will don't go anywhere.
Hey, Sparky. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome back, everyone. Been quite the game so far. Jyderup are 3 rounds down, heading into their T side. All 5 players buying armor, which lead to catastrophe for the Multi-Hunters side if they push accordingly. But the Multi-Hunters side, double flashbang, problematic. We'll be heading to a bomb site, and by the looks, spread into perfectly for the multi-hunter sides there. Find it the tag, but nothing other as now they'll try and filter on out towards this A bomb site, but it's an absolute mop up. Fido finds 2. Nixon finds 1. Fisker and with the push behind, and multi-hunters will make it 10. Jyderup Enigma. Right now. Round 18, quite a successful one. Multi-hunters as they make it 11, and relentlessness is shown as Skur will find the opener. It's a quick shot from him as now Jyderup with the man disadvantage once more will run into more problems if you're careful enough. Bang from from Snare rather, but Skur able to find one more. The 2-for-1 trade, Bane leaving Jyderup advantage and spell problems as the map control, considering there's 10 seconds left. Will come on out towards this B-bomb site. Hopes are high, but Pelly able to find one through the smoke. It might just be the end of it though, as last 3 remaining players aren't exactly on the highest amount of health. The swing wide will come out. Pelly, he'll be the only man to find one, as multi-hunters will make it 12. Jyderup Enigma 6. I think that this timeout is needed. They need to find out what the problem is. Need to cut down the problems. Now, exactly. Shortest of pauses, but got time to think, and we'll see a little bit promising for the Jyderup side. You can only hope that these guys will be able to take this a little further than they have done so already, but round number 19 on the horizons, and quite honest with you, the pistols might not work out, but Dawson manages to shut down 2, and that's going to set quite a precedent in this round as the multi-hunters with and disadvantage. One. Will find one more, and the man advantage is extended to 2 now as a bomb on forward towards this A bomb site. Fido lines up 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fido shuts them all down, and multi-hunters, their hot streak will continue. 13 to 6. That's a lovely 4-piece from him. denying every single player from Jyderup onto the A-bomb site. The Guardian Angel, they'll make it 13-6. Round number 20, spelling catastrophe for the Jyderup side. Right. Problem as of right now, and looking to be even more serious than I thought, as Multihunters delivering in fashionable style. Quite a slow start. Quite a considerable disadvantage right now. We'll need to find a few more rounds at least. Pull things back level. I mean, you're going to need 7 rounds in a row to pull things level. And then from there on out, it might just be doable. But I'll need to find the first. Quickly traded out, however, by Fiskaren, and Jyderup will have to go towards A. And it's actually worked out for them. Fate from Kelly has worked out perfectly, but with 8 seconds left on the clock, time is going to be against him. Stare. He needs to kill that player quickly. Luckily, just luckily, he finds the frag. It could have been problems that was Nixon and Fide will go for the boost. Thing to be found though. 3 player from Jyderup falling off of the bomb site, trying to play for time, and done a great job so far. Now Nixon, Fide will make entry with only a grenade on them as well. Not going to be a best of positions to be in. Prince lines up one. We'll be looking for the second, but Fide, he'll be retreating, backing on away. Torsen picked up another AK just for the skin, but bomb will detonate, and Jyderup Enigma will at least make it 7. To find first blood in, shredded out by Prince, and Stare will even find the man up for Jyderup now, but the HP onto his favour just slightly. Taking quite a slow stance. Fiskaren will line up 2 with the Desert Eagle. You'd think he wouldn't have to stand a chance in this round, but Prince and Torsen will now find themselves levelers approaching the speed bomb site. Torsen hanging up Fiskaren just down to 13 points of health, but aggression coming through. They'll find one, and Torsen will line up the other as well. Jyderup will make it 8-13. Still a long way to go though. 5 rounds to be precise as Hunters for this round, but a great buy ahead of them in the next one. Slide will be looking. He-man boost. He'll be Nixon. Push behind, finds the first, shoots out the second as well. The AK in hand might just be problems as Prince find his way down connector, but the cost of his teammate as Fido rather will find one more. Pelly with a quick trade. In fact, lines up one more. Oh my word, Pelly! He finds 4 with the AK-47. His taps are unreal, and it'll be Jyderup that find themselves at 9. What a play from Pelly. This man is on fire. 24-17. Viscaren admittedly 25-15, but single-handedly, Pelly is just destroying the hopes and dreams of Multihunters. Viscaren to find the first. The aggression towards long might have just been the problem as he lines up his second. It's a 2 versus 5. It's looking very, very miserable for the Jyderup side. Still, honey, too great. The grenade trying to do a little bit, but it's a perfect round for Multihunters as they'll make it 14. Into round 24. Jyderup 5 round advantage once more. He found frag, but followers versus 5. The shot's coming out towards connector, but it'll be the playground area that finds the man down as Sargent falls and out. Their way forward, be aggressing towards a bomb site, but 4-on-4 comes in. I'd argue that B would be the better choice. Be ending towards this B bomb site. Stell will drop the Molotov towards site. Torsen goes 1-for-1. Viscaren lines up 1, 2, and 3, and he's able to make things level. Can't get too excited though because Hunters still need to find 2 more. The smokes to allow Prince the bomb plant are becoming tricky now. Iska finds 1. All left on Prince as he's able to shut down the first. He needs to replicate that though, as we'll have to pick off Nixon as well. And edging towards short. Spots out the arm maybe. Taps the bomb. Does so. Prince does not move a muscle. And he'll find the second. It's a great clutch for Prince and Jyderup. They'll find themselves in double digits. 10-14. Quite the spectacle so far, but will they be able to go the distance? Start. Jyderup side might. Problem. Skr. Able to find 1. It's actually an AK retrieved in his favour as well. And oh my god, Nixon able to find 1 more with an Desert Eagle. He's looking for number 2, and he does so with confidence. And it's all on Prince and Torsen. 2 versus 5. seconds left. They will be forced to save. All too likely for them now, as Multihunters will make it 15 off of the back of a half bite. Bought to $2,000, and that's really put their bank accounts. Now they'll be able to buy Orps and for a lot in their arsenal right now. As it has actually opted to just Desert Eagle, not decided to buy an M4. Interesting choice from me. Jyderup will find themselves struggling in terms of economy. 3 Desert Eagles, an AWP and an AK they've got to work with as Hunters see Spectrum as well, as we drop towards short. Nothing found in terms of damages, but we'll be looking to try possess the bomb site here. A quick shot from Skur seems to be the beginning of the end. With 40 seconds left on the clock, Jyderup Enigma will try and find their way out A. Prince with a quick frag, but he'll quickly be denied by Nixon, as it's all on equip and stare. The 2 versus 4, for some reason, Auto Director did not want to take us anywhere, as now the flashbang will ring on high. Equip will be the first form of contact, as there will be close to follow, but looks of things not going to be all too likely, as Stare is now on a 1 versus 4. 8 seconds left on the clock. He's going to have to stick the bomb plant. The tap comes out. Dowajin will find the frag. A great game for Multihunters. They'll take it 16 to 10. Don't go anywhere. The second best of 1 for tonight against Multihunters will be up next. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, Sparklis. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and crack it.
We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Let them keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. also misery, it's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. For all the pain.
I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll take down the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you again.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right.
Hey, Sparkris. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome everyone back to the days. There we are. Getting things underway, though it is slightly late. Apologies once more for that. Nonetheless, though, thank you to everyone that's tuned in so far. We do appreciate you guys sticking around for number 2 as we head on in game. Thank you, everyone. Hunters leading 1-0 right now as Torsen will find frag onto Nixon Fiskaren, with the scout reigning on supreme over Prince right now as he falls as well. So an advantage once more for the Multi-Hunter side. But what next, though? No clue, as he's there to find the first shot. It's a lovely headshot, in fact, as he shuts down Fiskaren. And now Skirskull will have to face towards two angles, the long and the sight player. He's able to take one down, but Pelly lucky to be able to overwhelm him. The dink comes out, though, and that's going to be a lot of damage in favour. Multi-Hunters now. Flashbang will have to be critically get onto this bomb site, as Pelly will have the bomb in hand. Saurajin will be able to pick up the Galil as well, which could spell trouble as he pushes out towards long. The one tap comes out there. A lovely shot from him, and now it's all left on Pelly in a 1 versus 2, and the health is not on his side. Multi-Hunters swiftly make it 2-0. Quite a success that is. Pulled now. Start. Are any in the do let me know. Drop it in the chat and I'll have a little. slight delays. This one as we kick things back underway. Bombarding towards this A-long area. Torsen will be the man to find the first. The double grenade not working out, and now an advantage. Torsen find one through the smoke convincingly as well, and now Multihunters, they've been reduced to just 3. One minute and 20 left on the clock. They will be deciding to get onto this A bomb site. Slow push though coming through the smoke. We dropped at the latest stage possible, and that is now Nixon will swing wide and he'll take down Pelly as the smokes are dropped towards CT. The flashes are good. They're over the top, and Torsen will find himself number 3. This man is on a tear right now. He'll be looking for his ace. Sauergen peeking out towards middle, but by the looks of things, doomed for the Multi-Hunter side. This will go 2-1 unless they can pull something off. But nonetheless, a great take from Jyderup there. Exactly what they wanted to do. The long pick came out from Torsen, and from there on out, it was just the bombardment of the A bomb site. Very clean round for them, and able to make it 2-1 now. Out from Prince as well as Raiders. Now the bomb will detonate, and Jyderup find their first round on the board without gun on Prince, however, as he is taken down. Is dangerous now. Both sides being able to invest into this round. Find the first. Continue to spray through the smoke, but nobody will be home as smokes will drop towards CT. Nixon will be challenged as left side smoke actually wasn't there originally. Now it'll go out. The grenade to follow through, but he'll find his way through the smoke until he's denied. Torsen to find the frag, and it's all on Sauergen and Fide, but against 4, not looking all too likely. Bomb will detonate, and it will go 2-2. Round once more from Jyderup. That's the pace and the tempo that we wanted to see, and absolutely great round from them. At least someone from the Jyderup operation. Ban that guy for advertising. Which chap? Round 5. The Jyderup taking very aggressive. Towards short. Torsen will ring out a couple of shots towards middle, but it won't do all to do much as find their way onto this A bomb site. Challenged from middle, but Molotovs will be used to push out these players, but they don't exist, every single one of them. BT right now. 3 sites to plant on, but even then they don't even opt for it. Pelly find the first, the second in fact. Prince lining up 2 as well, and the buy round has been absolutely trumping Multi-Hunters there. 3-2 now. It goes in favour of Jyderup. What great them. Number 6. Prince that find one apiece. Equip the double up. Round Drop 2. Make it 3. In fact, the M4 reigns supreme. And Multihunters might just tie things level. It's all on Pelly in a 1 versus 1. Nixon has done it all so far. He'll need to find the 4th to win the round. And tense situation. I'm back in now. 5 seconds left. Pelly very, very cautiously and slowly trying. Close down these angles one by one. He can get the bomb right now. He does have a Molotov as well, so once he clears out this angle, he'll be able to return, get the bomb. The smoke going to be dropped close. The flashbang high. Pelly will find it nonetheless. I was going to say that the Molotov could have been used towards long, but he makes it work the angle that he threw it. And now things are looking good. Round number 7. Both teams like polar opposites, as Hunters will opt half by this round. Jyderup, of course, their hot streak will mean that they'll be able to keep buying into the game. Absolute brutality. As Sergeant will be able to find one as a consolation prize, but and now 5-2 the scoreline. All that right at take, but it will be the B-bomb site opened up completely. Now they will try and spam through to get that level once more, but things going to be looking quite Jyderup's favour now, as the Molotovs are used to prevent the pushes. And to the scoreline, but by the looks of things, Jyderup trying to make it 6. The swing wide goes 1 for 1, but Pelly is quick with the AK. He's able to line up one, the tag down, as well as Prince will be able to find the conversion. And 10 seconds left. The bomb will go off, and Jyderup will pick up their 6th in quite good fashion as well. Pelly will try and push through the smoke, but nothing will come of it. Now, applying their aggression towards A is gonna be able to find the tag up. No conversion found as of right now, as Hunters HP advantage and limited utility on the Jyderup side as well. It's going to be quite problematic. Equip finding the tap out as well, as Pelly will swing wide and find one of his own as well, and all of a sudden Multi-Hunters has crumbled. The shot ringing on out with the scout. It hasn't connected with all too much as the first shot will rain off. The second close up and personal, but Torsen will be the man better. Garen taking down Prince with the CZ. Tries to go in for seconds and thirds. In fact, fourths, and he finds the tag up as well. Equip, he'll need to swing wide on 13 points of health. He's able to find the frag. The 1 versus 3 looking very likely now. On the Europe side of Saljan will find one, but bomb is ticking down. Torsen approaching long. He knows none is there. He'll peek out wide. He'll even find the frag. Saljan somehow finding all of these frags. Pelly trying to get aggressive, but Saljan will be able to run away. Match will be paused once. Keeps having out here. Okay. Might kick things back off very short. Now's a good time though. We're going to quickly run an ad. We'll be right back. The action.
Hey, Sparkis. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome back, everyone. 7-2 the scoreline on Dust 2. Quite the opposite of what we saw on Pass as we kick things back off with round number 10. Nixon to drop the Molotov towards long. The push through as well. Try and find the frag, but nobody will be there. Simply the long control will be satisfiable for the multi-hunter side. Aggression down towards middle list, trying their luck towards B, but they've got to be careful. Fit is there as he finds two. He's able to duck down into cover as well, but still be able to find themselves the bomb site. Sawajin denying 1, 2, and 3 though, and it'll be Multi-Hunters to pick up their third. A great round from them. Things off round number 11. Prince towards middle with the AWP. Nearly. Frag. Out towards long. The Molotovs to follow as well. Nixon. There's teammate nearly died there. Fit has dropped to 14 points of health. The quick adjustment. Torsen. But Saojin be able to find the frag. And it's all left on Stare in a 1 versus 4. Prince is denied. And it's all left on Stare, and his life is short as well. Multi-Hunters take it 4 seconds. I'm going to quickly cut my mic. Problem with the HUD. Apologies once more. Right now, a little bit laggy. Be able to fix it in seconds. Not much has happened. I'm trying to sort it, but at the same time, cast over. It'll be Jyderup that find the man advantage towards long. thankfully. Apologies once more for that. Should have fixed all the problems. Someone will get a weapon out. Has worked a little bit. For some reason, the 4 is highlighted. Starting to... Apologies for that. The Fiskaren to find the shots with the AWP to make things level once more as Jyderup be attempting to get towards this A-bomb site. The AK shots ringing on out, and nothing has been found in either way as of right now, but... Yeah, quick to the smoke, and he finds the headshot. Even lines up a second as well. This man is on fire. He shuts down to the bomb. Is going to get planted. Fiskaren trying to find the shot. The trade nearly there, but it is unfortunate as Sargin will make his way through towards CT. Torsen is close. He'll be able to find the trade. It's all on Fiskaren in a 1 versus 3. And it's not looking too likely with 20 points of health to his name. He'll have to run away and save. It has been a great round for Jyderup. At least Fiskaren will be able to find himself the second, but... Ran for them right now. Bomb has detonated. Jyderup will find 8. Spectacular style as well. Will be the trade. Now Jyderup will be looking actively to try and get towards... Bring up my task manager. Fix the FPS problems of CS now. Don't know what's going on. Kelly will be able to line up one nearly a second, but... Only be good. 1. Now, be the shot raining on out from Prince. A lovely flick from him through the wall. In fact, it's Nixon to fall while there is there. He'll get close and personal to the smoke as well as he denies Fiskaren of any form of pushing. It was all left on Sargin in a 1 versus 3. Tapping down the first and nearly a second as well as the grenade will rain on out. He'll do damage to himself though. Will bounce off the wall. He'll come through, but Torsen will hold strong. Stare to find the frag, and it'll be Jyderup to find 9. 9-4 though. Multi-Hunters not really with the same interest that they had in the last map. Long Skur will be able to take the 1-for-1 trade, and the sudden become quite the bit closer. Even health as well, arguably. Maybe just 10 points in it. As now Skur, he'll have to face towards Long. Torsen to find one. He's able to back off, and the flashbang has worked out perfectly as he's able to find one more. As he puts the man at disadvantage for the Multi-Hunters side, and Sargin to line up one Prince with the frag, excuse me, behind, and it's all on Fiskaren. 1 versus 2. AWP in his hands as well. Could spell trouble for the Jyderup side, but it's looking very clean right now. Planted, and the looks of things, Jyderup will be able to find their 10th. And it's an easy shot there. I can't say his name. Prince finds the frag and now be 10 for Jyderup in the first half. Quite seems. There will find the aggression alongside Pelly. They'll find two for themselves, and now they'll find their way onto this A bomb site. To find one, but the bomb planted still. Jyderup with the man advantage here as Multihunters. They will have to go for this retake, but not looking all too likely for them right now. The Molotov and the grenade dropped as well. Stare to line up too, and all of a sudden it is going heavily in the Jyderup side as Saurjin will be able to find one, but it's a consolation prize as he'll find Prince as well. But with 2 remaining players and the bomb so far ticked, he has no time. Pelly will be able to line him up as well, and it will be 11-4 Jyderup finding great ground on their T side of Dust 2. Such an effective way as well. We'll head into the second half very shortly. We'll quickly run to an ad break though, and we shall be right back.
Hey, Sparkris. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome back, everyone. We are going to kick things off in just a second here. They are just readying up the last few players, so jump into the action very, very soon. And we'll kick things underway now. Thank you, everyone. Just bearing with me there. We'll kick things back off. Multihunters on their T start. Jyderup on their CT. It's been quite the start for Jyderup as they'll try and continue their aggressive stance as they'll find their way up middle. Prince trying to find the frag, but with this mid control, it might spell problems as Stare. He finds one equipped with another, and all of a sudden, Multihunters, they're crumbling Stare with such a crisp shot as he finds his third with the USP, looking to make it 4, but equip, he'll be tapping him down as well. No problems for Jyderup, and they'll make it 12-4 in great style as well. Skirt will find the opener. It's Skirt to find the follow-up, but he will burn in the Molotov in the end. The smoke to be dropped, and in fact, look at this positioning right now. It's equipped close to the smoke. He might just be able to find himself a frag here. Smoke starting to dissipate. He might not, though. He pushes through at the wrong time. Fisker and dropped to 3 points of health. And by the looks of things, they'll have a response to Multihunters' side. Still got to be cautious, though, as Torsen and Pelly find one apiece, and it becomes that little more scary now. Torsen will hear this. He'll be able to run up towards B as well, just in time as these players will get out onto this B bomb site. Fid will find one, and it's all left on Pelly in a 1 versus 2. Only a Molotov in his hands, as well as the bomb will get planted. As Fide will be looking in the right angle as well. He'll claim his second, and Multihunters will make it 5. But Jyderup at 12. It's been quite a dominating start. Can Multihunters reply with one of their own here? Current lines up 2, and supply round that Europe expected to come in with a punch has been swiftly extinguished by the AK as there will find his way out towards T spawn through long. He'll be able to take one, but quite good for them. Sergeant is able to take down equipment. These last two players, a combined health of 17. Prince will find one, but by the looks of things, it's going to be a great save for Jyderup. Bomb will detonate. Multi-Hunters will pick up 6. The entry trying to come on through. Prince, he's able to deny 3 nearly, or 2 nearly a third, but it's quickly traded out. Multi-Hunters still with a lot of food on the plate right now as they'll still have to look for 3 more frags. The Molotov swiftly deny entrance way onto this B bomb site, but they still get that bomb. Will do so. Skur will be the man to find it. Drops the smoke as well. The Molotovs both being used at the same time. Bomb will get planted. Europe will be looking to push on out. Fide will be able to find 2. Spins around. Astaire finds 1, and it's 8 HP versus 15. And Multi-Hunters will take it 7 to 12 now. Looking quite good for the T's. Jyderup taking quite stance. Now, the Hunters will make their way out A. Hit they get as well as be Torsen alongside Prince, the 2 men to hold down the rather it's Equip, not Prince. He is. Equip will be the man to throw the flashbang towards long, and it's perfect. He lines up the first. It's a 2-for-1 trade. In fact, it might nearly be 3 as Skur's tagged to 7 points of health. Equip though with the jump up, and oh my word, Equip. Kelly, eat your heart out as he's able to find the jump shot. Bomb retrieve as well. Skur will respond with one of his own, but the man advantage still in their favour. The bomb just getting planted. Prince will supply his teammates with a flashbang to get onto this bomb site. Wilson will throw one as well. Fisker with a perfect peek though as Skur trying to hold down as he finds one more. Multi-Hunters. What's the problem right now? But they're able to find one more. Fisker, he finds 2 alongside Skur. Will deliver round 8 on the board for them. through the wall. Stairs drop to 10 points of health. Be a quick opportunity for Multihunters to find 9. Now, we'll have to defend the bomb site only from one player though, because everyone's gone towards A. The fake has worked perfectly as they'll now find their way onto this A bomb site. No problems for them, and Hunters looking comfortable to find their 9th. Fidel drop 1, equip the man to fall, and all of a sudden it is quite the issue for Jyderup as Fidel will fire 1 more. It's Pelly to fall, and last 3 remaining players from the Jyderup side will not have much between them. Not looking all too likely. Prince will be able to find 1, but it's quickly lined up by Nixon. Goes in Multihunters' favour once more. 9 to 12 now as things will start to get scary. Running their way out of B. Skr to find 2. The AWP retrieved as well, and Jyderup, they'll be shut out once more. Things do be looking quite close now as Multihunters will find themselves in double digits. That is going to become quite the predicament now. They're even having a bit of fun with each other and overall having a good time. The meet towards long will be the first point of contact. The 1-for-1 trade coming out equipped. Be able to find 1. The grenade will be delayed, and that means Hunters will get away quite a bit happier. Be approaching, go to middle. Out. Paulson will have to be the man to respond here. The Molotov be dropped in the window position. Well, that will be quite useful had they have been a little closer. Meant to drop it through the hole and allow himself. So now, Kelly, he'll get traded 1-for-1. It'll be Paulson that tries to swing wide, but Sargent be able to find 2. Prince bonds with one of his own, and things are level once more. Versus 2 now. But we'll switch weapons. Molotov to come out of window. Bangs in the smokes to follow. Nixon will line up 1. It's all on equipped with the AWP as he gets to tag up the AK in his hands, though, as he lines up nearly the second. The Molotov in his hands, but he won't need it. Jyderup will find themselves at 13. A desperation play works for them. And now we'll be back on their feet. Jyderup 13, Multihunters 10. The quick trades towards B. Torsen with a man better right now, as will get taken down eventually, but Jyderup with the man advantage here, and that spells trouble for the Multi-Hunter side, as they will throw the smoke and the flashbang through doors. The bomb, as well as Fisker, will try his luck. Ligaen will line up too. It's a lovely 2k from him, as Multi-Hunters will make it 11, and things are getting close now. Jyderup 13 for their name, but the pistols might just beginning of something. Equip. Had that have been a headshot, I feel like that would have changed the pace of the round completely, but now Multi-Hunters, they know that they have to speed up here, as it's only the Desert Eagle on Equip. They'll swing wide and the tags will be found, but the conversions in favour of Multi-Hunters. The two-man advantage. And it'll be made 3. Skull finds Stare, and it's all on Pelly and Torsen in a 1 or 2 versus 5. Push through. Oh my god, Pelly. Lightning fast with the Desert Eagle. Oh my word, Pelly. He's finding every single player right now, as Torsen will continue to aggress under the watchful eye of Pelly. In fact, Pelly's decided to go first here. He does not care, and all of a sudden, this is becoming problematic. It's all left on Pelly, but Ligaen, he's able to pull things out the hat. It's 12 to 13, nearly a perfect round off of Pelly's phenomenal play. Now the 1 round deficit will become vital for Jyderup. They need to start finding rounds, otherwise it might just go in favour of the Multi-Hunters side once more. What a tag up from Darren. Try and line up the no scope as well. It will be unsuccessful. But respondent, the man deficit out for the Multi-Hunters side. Being bold in this round though, a lot of both sides to be used still, but with 50 seconds left on the clock, Multi-Hunters are going to have to try and make some moves, and that will be middle. Equip nearly finds the frag, but only find the tag. The smokes to follow. Torsen will find one with the AWP. He'll be able to drop back as well. The Molotov out over B might be problematic, but Ligaen find one. Ligaen with a second. In fact, this man has been on fire with these entries, as the bomb will get planted. Multi-Hunters will have a chance, but only a HE grenade. Just spell trouble. Jyderup side once more. Prince and Stare up against it. Find these frags quickly. They'll be approaching bomb site. Aggression, the tag up's found, the kill found, stair swings wide, he needs to find the frag, but Fide does. They hold strong and things are level 13 to 13, and Jyderup in painful position right now. And such good start to their first half has been completely outnumbered by Multihunters' aggression in their T half as things go level. Now, Europe will be trying to hold on, but with only Desert Eagles and SP, it's not looking likely. A quick shot from Nixon, the 2-for-1 trade coming out, but trades are going back and forth, but Fide has turned up, and the perfect time as it's all left on Torsen in a 1 versus 3. Planted. Not looking too great for the Jyderup side. Wilson will be shut down. Fiskaren with the frag, and Multihunters are now 2 rounds away from closing this one out. Off tab will show you. You can see what the problem was. 11 to 4 on Jyderup's T side. Now that they're on the CT, it is causing problems all around, and Hunters seem to have this one in their hands. It'll be Prince to find the first frag. The flashbang rather to be dropped towards the clip. See the man and back off as elite. The man advantage goes in favour of Jyderup. Up. Fake towards B. Well, equip off of middle, but quickly realised that nothing. Four remaining players from Multihunters. They need to start finding these frags as well, as they got 30 seconds left. Equip to find the frag, and it goes now into 3 versus. Skill will find one towards short. It's Prince that falls. The AWP of Stair is flushed off of the angle as well, and now problems will arise. The Multi-Hunter's side is good. Good opportunity. And oh my word, was that a mop-up. Multi-Hunters with a great play. They make it 15. Jyderup at 13 and not looking good. They will try and take the aggression along. The flashbang works out. Only 9 health. Away, and the danger in time as trying to get some. Oh, Pelly with the charge. He's able to take the first with Torsen, and don't drop towards B means that these last 4 Multi-Hunters players find themselves towards A, and not the best of conditions for them to be in. The map basically being ruled out. Admittedly, they can take it now, but be a too great a risk for them. Try and find their way out of middle. Got one. The spam coming through. Only the tag up, no conversion. The grenade, though, might just do the job as it does so much damage. As Jyderup nearly finds the spam, but Equip pushes through, finds two, and it's all on Fiskaren. The 1 versus 4. The spam through the door comes out, and it goes 14-15. Things are getting heated. Timeout will be called. I don't know by which side, but you've only got to think in this scenario exactly going through these players' minds. The Multi-Hunter side, nothing but glory. For the Jyderup side, things are getting scary. It's down to the wire. The last round to be played, and whoever wins this round, well, I mean, at least if Multi-Hunters win this round, they'll win the game. Jyderup win this, they'll take it to overtime, and that's a scary thought. This might be the last round of the game. Now, the up short quickly. The Molotov to try and prevent it, as it'll be Prince that finds the first. He'll hold the angle down as well. Equip to line up one more. The flashbang's there, but Prince does not care. It's going to go 15-15 by the looks of things. It's just Fide and Nixon against it. Prince find one more, and Fide has got everything to do in this round. The one lines up one, but it's not going to be the second. 15-15. Go all the distance. Overtime. And one will have to ready back up. We shall be right back with the action. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, Sparkris. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat. Det er da ikke så tosset, hva'?
Welcome back, everyone. We're going to jump right back into the action here. Jyderup versus Multi-Hunters. It's been an interesting series so far. Goes 15-15. Overtime, I just realised it's not 10k. Means Jyderup just hit. Coming out, Torsten. Grenade will find two. Pelly with one, and immediately the Multi-Hunter side been broken down into pieces. Fide and Skr up against it. They will need to find a couple of frags. More than a couple, it's 5 to be precise. Approaching the bomb site for attempts. approach. As on this, like they've got. Will be leading the. Did. They start to make. By then, a little bit too late as the Molotov player out. It's fitter to find the first. The smoke drops as well. The Molotov to follow window position. Thank well out the push, but Kelly in a close corner position, and he'll only need to find one as Prince has done half the work, and it'll be 16 to 15. Jyderup getting ahead now. And he'll find the first with conviction as well. The grenade to prevent the trade, but look at the positioning that Multihunters have. They're able to find two, and all of a sudden the attention has to turn towards this B bomb site. Torsen, an echoing shot towards B, but he'll need to find three more as the Molotov will knock him out, and he won't have much of a save. Fido will drop him, and Iskarin will find one as well. It's on Stair in a 1 versus 3. He's able to find the first. All got a lot of work to do. There will somehow come out on top. Evans. Nixon finds that this is going to be the amount of fall there for early stages of the round, and all of a sudden they play the Jyderup. And Nixon the amount to find the last. 16 to 17 in the end of first half of first overtime. Things are looking daring. Ready up once more. Quite a slow process, but get there in the end. Jyderup round up. They'll be heading on to their T side, which arguably been the more dominating one. Round 34. Multihunters, they are losing by 1. Will they be able to respond though? As these flashbangs will rain on out towards long. Nixon will line up 1. The Jyderup are going to feel the wrath of these grenades, especially Stair as he's flashed out of the angle and quickly removed off. The swing comes out and Torsen's dropped, and all of a sudden Multihunters with multitude of frags as They'll find themselves in a 3-man advantage here. Not looking all too likely for them now as be left Pelly and Prince. But a lot of work to do in this round. Seconds left on the clock. Gonna have to try make Pelly and Prince will opt towards this A-bomb site. Pelly in fact dropped straight into CT, both of them have, and they have to face from both angles. One apiece has gone way of Jyderup, but Multihunters quick to tie it out, and 17-17 once more. Jyderup, they need to find these rounds, and it's going to start costing them as Multihunters, their CT side, have been quite good. At least better than what we saw from them in normal regulation. As, oh my word, that shot from Prince. They're able to line up the wall bang, and it's perfect. Now, a quick push towards short. Fisker and caught out. Stair will drop the flashbang and smoke to follow as well to try and fake this B of the A bomb site, but it might just be that they'll find themselves on B here as Ligaen will take a bit of damage in the process, but with no movement at all. Fisker will find one, but at the cost of Equip's frag, meaning that things are going to get close, but that grenade will trade him right on out. All left on Fide and Ligaen. By the looks of things, Fide might not survive for much longer as he finds one through the smoke as well, and might even be able to tap down a second now. Ligaen just misses out as Fide will swing wide and find the frag, and it's all left on Pelly in a 1 versus 2. Only a smoke and a Molotov in his hands. He'll tap out the first. It's a lovely headshot, but still, the high health player left to find. Bomb will get planted at least. Ligaen with a chance though. 12 HP is all that Pelly has. Pelly might just have to take the peak to get quite close to short. Go into the wall-bangable area of the boxes. Ligaen though with a quick spot. The headshot to follow, and Multihunters will make it 18. And things are going to get close now. Bomb will get defused, and Multihunters, they only need to find one more. Perfect. Round 36, the last round of overtime number 1. Which we're seeing an absolute aggression from the Multihunters side. They shut down 2. It's all left on Stair, Torsten, and Prince against 3. Will it work out? Right now, Torsten and Prince both towards middle. Stair hamming through this B smoke. Will drop Torsten. Prince tries to find the frag towards middle, but on 24 points of health. Not looking too likely. The flashbang force him to be pushed away as well. He'll drop the smoke maybe. He'll use the flashbang instead and try and get out of the middle. Stairs dropped, and Prince is close to follow. It goes 19-17. Multihunters showing their true dominance. That's all we got time for today, though. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It has been a pleasure. I've been Ryan Retro Barnard. You can follow me on Twitter at EU_retro. Mate. You can drop me a follow there. Nonetheless, though, thank you to everyone. We shall catch you later. Bye-bye.
Hey, Spargris. Leder du efter et godt tilbud? Ved du godt, at Ekspert altid har prismatch på alle deres varer? Ja, det er der mange, der har. Men i Ekspert får du altid 20% rabat på anbefalet tilbehør oven i købet. Det vil sige, at hvis du køber et tv i Ekspert, kan du eksempelvis få en soundbar med i købet med 20% rabat.